One day, a group of frogs were traveling through the forest. While traveling, two frogs fell down into a deep pit. Other frogs just peeped into the pit and said, "The two frogs that has fallen down, that the pit is very deep and you both will never be able to come up again." The two frogs in the pit, however, did not take those words. They tried very hard to come up. All their efforts were in vain. And the frogs from the top kept on telling that they can never come out, and instead of suffering like this, they could better die. One frog took those words. He surrendered to the words of the frogs from the top, and it jumped so hard till death. The other frog that was into the pit tried still more hard, and he jumped. He gave lot of trials. His efforts were in vain. And the frogs on the top kept on yelling at the frog, "See, that other frog had died. You could have taken that decision instead of suffering like this." And finally, the frog ignored all those words and tried harder. He jumped so hard that he came out of that pit. And this astonished the frogs on the top. They were all dumbfounded, and they asked the frog, "Did you not hear my words? Did you not hear our words?" The frog said he was deaf, and he thought that they were encouraging him to come out the entire time. When you want to achieve your goal, you have to ignore the negative comments of people around you. One day, your success and growth will blow them. So be a deaf frog and never hear those negative comments of people who really didn't want you to come up. Hope you liked the story, and I will be back with an interesting topic in my next video.